Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Pokemon Fighters EX, as you can see on screen right now. And today we're going to be checking out the shiny Rylu. We're not going to be checking out the reflective forms in today's video because obviously there's Rylu, Lucario, and the new Mega that was added in, which is why we're checking it out. So obviously the reason why we can't show all the normal, the shiny, the reflective, and then the shiny reflective because they take way too long to get through them all. So I'll split into two parts. So then got Rylu, so we'll quickly go do it. I'm not exactly sure where you can get the Megastone from, but I'm actually going to quickly go around as, I know, what Pokemon gets like, what Pokemon's quick? Deoxys? I'm going to explain the Deoxys and give you my thoughts on where it possibly could be, although don't take this, take this with a grain of salt, because I also have no idea where they could be. If I had to guess, my first thought would be over by the Triax. My second guess would probably be in the same place like Mega Salamence, or the Mega Salamence spawns, or the Salamence, which would be around here. So it could be here. I have teleport on this as well, which I need to teleport as well. My second guess would be, the reason why I think it could be there is because obviously when you spawn as a Rylu, I believe, if I remember correctly, you spawn around here. So that's the reason why I'm thinking somewhere around here-ish. Other than that, like I said, it could be around the Axe Tree. And the reason for that is because obviously there's the Gardevoir, Gallade, and the Lopunny. But like I said, that was my first thought, but obviously since there's quite a lot of Megastones there already, I feel like they'd probably move it somewhere else. So I feel like the Salamence location is probably a better guess, but also the all those Megastones can spawn around here in the forest or up top, but honestly I had no idea where it would really spawn. So in a future video, whenever I do get confirmation on where it does spawn, I'll try and go and show you the exact location. So also, because I don't have it and I haven't got it, we can actually buy it from the store, which I've already just spent enough Robux to be able to just buy it straight up. So I'm going to spawn in it as the Rylu, obviously, as the normal, make sure it's normal. So honestly, I mean, this is where the Rylu spawns, like I said, so I feel like it would probably be around here somewhere, because I'm pretty sure... Actually, let me try this. What happens if I spawn in as a Ralts? So Ralts actually spawns in here, so this isn't really anywhere near the Mega location, I guess, so I guess that logic is kind of flawed, but I feel like it kind of makes sense for a lot of other Pokemon, like for the Mega Beedrilites. It spawns in the swamp area where Weedle spawns when you spawn in as it, so I feel like it would make sense, but again, that doesn't mean that it's always going to be like that. It's just a guess I have. So whenever I do find confirmation, also I'll have that in a different video whenever I can find out exactly where it does spawn. But also, here is the Rylu. I'm actually making my way now to go and buy the Megastone, because obviously I haven't bought it yet. I think I've just got enough for it, so obviously if I just quickly check, it should be around here. So also I don't have it yet, so that's why I'm going to go get it. And I completely forgot I had the Mega Mewtwo Ice Stone, so yeah, if you don't know how to get that, because people have been asking me, you have to complete the entire game. You have to get you have to unlock everything in the game and get everything to level 100, which is a little bit easier to do now rather than before the massive update, because before the massive update you had to do normal Pokemon and then shiny Pokemon to level 100. Shiny Pokemon now are already level 100 when you get your normal Pokemon to level 100, so it's a little bit easier to do, but you have to complete around, I think, 95% of the entire game, including, I think it includes coded Pokemon. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that, but I think it includes specials or events. No, I think it involves events maybe. I don't exactly remember, but I know for like Pumpkin Boos you have to do all of them, but for babies you have to do all of them for unknowns. And why the heck did I respawn back out? That is, I'm a little annoyed at myself because I just did that. Oh wait, this time we've got a different spawn. What? Where do we spawn here this time? I'm not 100% sure about that, but let's try and find our way out again, because I still need to go buy the freaking stone. No! Okay, so let's go with that. And apparently they've changed how Mega Evolution works now, which is pretty good, because also before it used to just be, oh, you just have to evolve into it. Now, you would just have to give it the Mega Stone, like a held item, so it actually makes more sense now, so you can actually de-mega evolve yourself, if that makes any sense. But anyway, make our way back to the freaking shop, go to the Mega Stone, scroll all the way down. So also the Lucario is the newest one. I'm gonna just buy it. It would probably be smart of me just to go and hunt for it, then try and like only buy the shop exclusive ones. But this just helps speed it up for a content creator like me, obviously. But anyway, actually, I probably should. I really want to go check out what moves I can get in a Rilo as well. That'd probably help me a lot. I'm pretty sure it should get like Dragon Pulse. I guess Nasty Plot, so I mean I'm going to take that. Copycat looks like it would be good, but I don't know what the other moves are yet, so I'm going to wait for that. But Nasty Plot, I'll keep that. So then, obviously, here is the Rilo. Actually, it's nighttime, so this is going to be good to show off the reflective versions, but obviously in the next video. But here is the Rilo. I'm not sure if they updated the models for this one. It looks a little different to what I remember for it. But then again, it has been a while since I have played as a Rilo. But here is the Rilo model, which also looks really, really cool. Also, if you don't know, oh, it has to be daytime for Lucario. No, I completely forgot about that. No, okay, we have to wait until it's daytime. But if you don't know, Lucario is one of my favourite Pokemon alongside Metagross and Charizard. Charizard, I guess all three of them are technically like for like nostalgia reasons, because obviously Charizard was the first Pokemon that I picked, or I guess Charmander was, back in Leaf Green and Fire Red. I had Leaf Green. Unfortunately, I haven't played the Reds and Blue versions. I only played Leaf Green back in for like Generation 1 days, although I'm pretty sure after you completed the Elite Four, you could go and do Gen 2 out, I think, in Leaf Green. I don't exactly remember because that was years ago. But that's the reason why I like Charizard, because that was my first Pokemon I ever picked. Lucario mainly for the Pokemon Move It, and then when I got it in like I think it was Diamond and Pearl, I mean it looks cool. Okay, the typing, I like Steel type Pokemon, just cool. And again, I guess I should have said Metagross first because Metagross came before Lucario, but honestly for Lucario came after Metagross. But I love Metagross because it's just a Steel type, and the Psychic type when it first came out had like no weaknesses at all, only fire and ground. It actually wasn't weak to Ghost and Dark because in Generation 3 days, when Metagross first came out, Steel would resist Ghost and Dark, whereas now, to what we know, it doesn't, so that means that Metagross got 2 more weaknesses. So it used to be actually really, really strong back in like the Gen 3 days as when it came out, but they changed up the Steel typing to nerf it a little bit. But honestly, Metagross is just a really cool Pokemon. It looks like a machine, and you know it's going to hit really hard, especially with the freaking attack stats, pretty tanky as well. And then all 3 of them actually got Megas, which kind of makes it hilarious, because also they'd be my 3 favourite for years now, and then every single one of them got Megas, and Charizard even got 2, so I mean, I'm kind of happy about that. My favourite Pokemon do get Megas, and I love all of them. Obviously for Charizard it's a little different, because obviously I'm not the biggest fan of Charizard X, mainly for the blue flames coming out of its mouth all the time. I don't really exactly like that, so yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna have to go wait now until it becomes daytime, so I'll be right back in a second. Oh no, did my game just crash on me like literally now? I think it did. My game crashed, I have to rejoin the game now, what the heck? Okay, I'll be back in a second then. Okay then, and we are back then, so I managed to rejoin a new server. Not sure really what happened there. Roblox just seems to like disconnect me. My internet didn't go off because I had a video open, and while I was waiting for it to become daytime, I watched it, which was cool. So I managed to come back in. I gave it Copycat just because I thought, why not? If I Quick Attack, then I can just copy Quick Attack again, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to get around the map. So I thought, sure, it seems useful, I guess, in the sense that I can just spam Quick Attacks. But now that we've shown off the Rilo already, we can now evolve finally. Managed to get the 25 friendship and the daytime so unlocked. So quickly evolve this. Okay, so it actually says evolve. Equip the Lucario Knight in your bag to Mega Evolve. So they've actually changed up the little thing. They've kept it, which is cool, but at least it explains it for the new players that actually don't know how to Mega Evolve, or the older players that have come back and realised that it's actually changed, so also that's good. Actually, yeah, the Lucario model's definitely changed. You can tell straight away, because the old Lucario used to be a lot chunkier, in a sense, I guess, where this one looks a lot more cleaner. But wait, I saw something interesting. Oh wait, Aura Spear? Yes, please. Sure, I guess we're gonna go for a special attacking one, because there also is Sword Dance and Carmines. Oh wait, we get extreme speed as well. Okay, swap out. Oh shoot, what do I swap out now? Copycat, I guess, for Dragon Pulse. Nasty Plot, Final Gambit, is it the prior evolution? Okay. Screech, Copycat. I'll guess I'll take Extreme Speed over Quick Attack, because obviously Extreme Speed is the better version of it. But other than that, I think that should be good. I mean, I could have gave it Sword Dance, but there's no close combat. There's not actually. I'll actually wait. Extreme Speeds, Metal Claw, and Quick Attack. There's only like a couple of physical moves. There's no like close combat, no Iron Tail. So obviously, these are probably the best movesets to run on it right now. Extreme Speed. Oh my gosh! Imagine running just Copycat with Extreme Speeds. You don't even really need the attacking moves, but I might as well put them on it. Aura Spear for stab, then just Dragon Pulse for coverage. Unfortunately, no like Flash Cannon yet, unfortunately, which I think is similar. I think looks similarly to Aura Spear for when it is actually in the game. But let's get this off. But the thing is, look at those feet, because these are meant to be the heel of Lucario's feet. Why is it straight up? It looks like it's broke his feet. Because obviously, if you don't know, Lucario stands on the ball of his feet, and these are meant to like, these are his heels of his feet, his back of the foot, which isn't meant to be like, that's the front, like, but how can I do this? How am I meant to bend my hands entirely backwards? Pretty much like, that's the front of his foot, this is like the back of his foot. His foot's just like straight up like that, which obviously isn't meant to do that, it's meant to go like at an angle, because he's on the ball of his feet. As this takes it to a whole new level, which makes it look actually pretty hilarious. But I'm pretty sure that the model has been changed. It looks a lot different, because I remember these being like on the back of its feet, which just makes it look a little weird. But other than that, like the model is like perfect, I think. Because I mean, also like I said, I mean Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon, so obviously I know it's what its design is meant to look like, so I mean, that looks pretty cool. No, it turned out that I'm completely wrong, and that's actually the back of his feet, which could potentially happen, but I won't say I'm confident about that. But anyway, now that I've shown off the normal Lucario, let's go show off the Mega Lucario then. Mega, scroll down to the Lucario and equip it. Oh wait, it gives you the Mega Evolution sign as well. Okay, this looks... Ooh, that looks so good. Okay, the eyes are reds. Okay, they did a good job on this one. Same thing with the feet though. I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much though, but I mean, it looks so good. You can tell that they know that these are the feet, because I mean, look at the spikes. That little spike there. So I mean, I think they know that it's the feet, but I don't exactly understand the positioning of it. I guess it's like maybe not make it looks like its feet are like way too long. I guess I'm not 100% sure, but I mean the Mega Lucario looks really cool. It looks like it keeps around the same size. I don't exactly know how tall Lucario is. I'm pretty sure it's like only 5'11", maybe even smaller than that, maybe like 5'5", if I remember correctly. I think it's somewhere around there. Lucario, obviously, like I said, is one of my favorite Pokemon. Mega Lucario is no exception, keeping the same typing. I don't think Mega's getting any different moves, right? No, it looks like it keeps the same moves. And I actually didn't know this. Completely forgot that they added in the daily tasks that you have for the in the spawn location. So also I could just go and do these, kill 47 other players, die 8 times by other players, and evolve 81 Pokemon. I guess they're all going to take a while, but I mean, shouldn't take too long, especially with Mega Lucario just an acid plot and just one-hit KO everything. Because actually, I'm level 100. What is my special attack going to be when I'm fully equipped? And if you don't know, normal Lucario has more special attack, Mega Lucario has more physical attack, so very, very close. It's obviously very quick, 112 base speed, I believe, for the Mega Lucario, and I'm pretty sure the normal Lucario has 90 or 92, so obviously pretty good on the speed for the Mega one, plus it hits like a truck, and gets the ability, adaptability, if you don't know what that does, for stab type moves. Instead of getting a 1.5 times multiplier, they get a 2 times multiplier on damage, so it's pretty much like hitting like a truck every single time it uses a stab type move. So obviously now I have 960 special attack, and if I use Aura Spear, which I can't exactly remember what damage Aura Spear is, but let's just say it's like I know, I want to say 90. Let's just say it's a 90 base power move. For a normal Lucario, getting stabbed, that would turn it into a 135 because it multiplies it by 1.5 times. but for a Mega Lucario with adaptability, it doubles it to 180 rather than 135. Did I do that math right? 80 cut in 2 is 45. Yeah, 135 for a normal Lucario, 180 for a Mega Lucario. So you can see the differences in what the adaptability does, which is why I think Mega Lucario is Uber tier. I think it is, which honestly, I mean, Metagross did just get updated to an Uber tier in Sun and Moon because of the base speed getting, or the speed increase is on the first turn now. So I mean, 2 of my favorite Pokemon are on the Uber tier list, which is just like great. Thanks for that. I'm not going to be able to use them because people are going to rage at me for using them. But I don't think Charizard is. Charizard is like the one that isn't. Yeah, Mega Lucario is an Uber tier. The Uber tier set usually runs Jolly or Adamant, a fully EV trained in attack and speed with Sword Dance, Close Combat, Bullet Punch, and an Iron Tail or Stone Edge. But also like a Bullet Punch, for example, that's like a normal move now. Because obviously priority moves are very low base accuracy moves except from Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed is the only priority move that has like an 80 base power. Whereas Bullet Punch is only a 40 base power, same with like a Rock, what else is a Quick Attack. So Bullet Punch on a Mega Lucario is really, really good because obviously it's going to be an 80 base power move and has a priority. So obviously it's just insane. And if it hits a super effective, then it also gets multiplied by 4 times. Because also 2 times for the adaptability, so taking it to an 80, and times it by 2. Is it again? Wait. No, I think it's for the base one, right? So that should be like 40 times 4, which should be... Actually, what is 40 times 4? Like 160? So actually, yeah, it will be the same. So times it by 2 from 40 to 80. And times it by 2 again will take it to 160. So I mean, that's a lot of damage to say it's only a priority move as well. So obviously, Lucario can just hit things like a truck, which makes sense on why it is Uber tier. Surprised that the special attack set isn't Uber tier low. I can't see that anywhere on the Smogon line. So maybe no one really uses the special tier anymore because obviously Mega Lucario has a little bit more physical attack, but obviously special attack isn't nothing to laugh about either, because obviously you just get the RSP which never misses, a Joke which just spawned, that's nice, RSP that never misses, Flash Cannon which can hit pretty hard, Dragon Pulse for coverage, so I mean, and it gets Nasty Plot and Sword Dance, like, and I can't mind if you want to go for a bulky set, which I wouldn't really recommend because obviously Lucario is weak to a few things because of this typing, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. But anyway, there is the normal Lucario. No, it's about to come nighttime. I've got to wait an entire day now to become the shiny version. But I'm going to be back in a second, and we're going to show off the shiny versions of these. So obviously, got to wait for daytime again. I spent too long talking about Lucario because it's obviously one of my favourites, so I mean, I gotta talk about it a lot, okay? But I'll be back in a second to show off the shiny form. Okay then, and we are back, and now it's daytime. We can go and show off the shiny Rylou. So also I haven't spawned in as it yet until now, so let's see. So obviously Lucario, I used to think that shiny Lucario was entirely gold and black, but obviously that isn't the case, which obviously I found out after a year thinking that Lucario was just fully gold and black for the shiny form. But here's the shiny Rylou. Obviously the main body is gold with black, I know, like assets on it and like a blue collar, because obviously it's meant to, I actually don't know what it's meant to be actually. Is it meant to be like a fox, a dog, cat thing? Looking, it's meant to be like some sort of animal. I just never really was too interested to like think out actually what animal it was meant to be after. So I never really looked for it, but anyway, but that is the shiny form of the Rylou. Now for the shiny Lucario, obviously it's daytime and we have the max friendship already done, so we can obviously just evolve it. Oh wait, we still have the mega, no, we still have this freaking, we still have the freaking item on. Do they not take it off when you despawn? Oh, that kind of ruined the mega one. Whoops. But here is the the normal shiny Lucario. So also, when I first got Diamond and Pearl, and I never got a shiny Lucario in the games, but I just saw like, pictures of it. But the first picture I saw was wrong, and the body wasn't blue. It was completely black and gold with no blue on it whatsoever. And that's what I thought it always looked like for like the next year, until I actually realised what it actually looks like. So here is the Lucario. Also, the body is actually a light blue, so like on the Rylu had a blue collar. Also, that's gone to all of its chest, I guess, or its torso area. So there is the shiny Lucario. Obviously, looks really cool. I really like the gold, to be honest. It looks really cool in my opinion. But yeah, I'm not sure about the blue. I have mixed feelings about it. I don't think it looks that great on it, but at the same time, I mean, it doesn't hurt, I guess. And plus, it's like, I guess it's technically fur, whereas these are like, look, I guess they're like skin parts. I'm unsure about that. But yeah, but anyway, now on to the Mega Lucario. Oh, I forgot. I keep opening up the evolution tab, but we have to go to the bag, down to Lucario, which is right here. And equip it like that, then we can Mega Evolve into the shiny Mega Lucario. So obviously, it stays the same, although it gets a little bit more red on the tip of its hands, feet, and then I don't know what these are. I don't know exactly what to call these, because I was going to say ears, but these are its ears, obviously, so it's like kind of like a headband, but I don't know or remember what to call these parts. So yeah, but anyway, it's like, it kind of got like a tail now from its it's kind of like a cape sort of style, to be honest. But also the torso's got extended down below, a little bit more spikes on the arms, the chest, and the feet, obviously. So I mean, it gets a little bit more detailed to like make it look even more badass. Obviously, I think Lucario is a pretty cool Pokemon. But there we go. Managed to show off the shiny Mega Lucario. So I'm gonna leave that off there. Also, I'm gonna go record a lot more now. So also, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a comment if you see more Pokemon Fighters EX in the games on Roblox. Sylveon was just released out, so I might do a video showing off every single shiny reflective version of the EV evolutions. So I'm going to be doing that in the future, so watch out for that in the next few days. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.